Morning folks, I'm back down at the this class Europa this morning. Torch has gone out again for some reason, don't know why, but it has, and guess I'll have to use this one. So I bought my stuff, like I bought basically everything I could need to get it started. Got some antifreeze so I can put it in the engine so we can leave it running. Bit of easy start, I'm not going to use that unless I need to, shouldn't need to. A bloke called Clive Flatters who got one of these, quite a clever guy really, you know, he knows his stuff, he's pretty intricate with engineering with the combines. He's got a couple of different types of old combines and he does them up really well. But he was saying there's an earth wire that comes down onto the body of the combine from the engine, and it's worth just checking that and making sure the earth's alright, because it was turning over quite slow. But I've got another battery, like a fully charged battery to put on it. But I said I'm just going to clean the all the dust off of this, so I can see a little bit better where everything is on the starter and everything. See what's going on. Yeah. So with a bit of luck, I don't believe in luck, but you know, if we do it right, you know, we'll get it running. Everything should be pretty good. I'm actually really looking forward to getting this one home, you know. Yeah, it's a little, well, I say a little bit, it's quite awkward to work on compared to the Gleaners, but it's different and I like that. You know, I'm really looking forward to using it. I think I've had a lot of interest in it as well, really, you know, a lot of people interested. Much more than I seem to get with my Gleaners, which is interesting, really, because the Gleaners are very good combines, but for some reason they don't really have that much of a following, which is a shame, really, but there you go. Yeah, this is going to be really good to have. I mean, look at it, it's great, isn't it? What a machine. Yeah, man. Right, I'll catch up with you in a minute. I'm going to give it clean and like everything I said. Check it over, get it running. Shouldn't take too long. Just as long as I get it running, I can book it in to get it moved then. Yeah, so really good. I really, you know, yeah, it's really good. I mean, you appreciate how pleased I am with it, you know. Yeah, see you in a minute. Right, there you go, round two. So, I couldn't get any fuel out of here. It wasn't coming out. So what I did was I took the pipe off here, put some air through it. I cleaned all this and everything. Tried to get fuel out of here. We ended up blowing air through it to get it in. And these both are now free. But literally, it's like the stop is on all the time. That's what it's like. So either this stop's broken, this stop mechanism is just broken, or there's a blockage in the system somewhere. But none of those injectors, they don't put anything out. And I just tried and just nothing happened. So after like a fair bit of trying, I just decided it was time to stop. So I had to find another idea. With a bottle jack under there, lifted the header up, put the header on blocks, took the pipe off. There's only one header ram on this combine. Took the pipe off, so I've got a pattern. Left the a bucket underneath it to catch the oil if any comes out, and there's nothing coming out now, so it should be all right. So the pressure's off the ram. When I come back next time, I'm gonna measure how long I need it. I'm gonna bring a pipe like that, reconnect it to the single ram on the header, have a spool valve on the end, reverse tract up to it, lift the header up, put a little lock, so like a locker on the end to stop the oil coming out of the ram. like, obviously lift the header as high as it'll go, put it on blocks, put a blocker on it so it don't go down. When there's a winch on the lorry, I'll winch it, I'm just checking something, I'll winch it back on the lorry, so the combine will be on the lorry, get the tractor alongside, release the oil pressure out again so the oil don't go on the floor. And so the head is down on the bed so it's nice and safe on the lorry. And then take it back home under a reverse process, get it in the shed. And then basically I'm gonna have to take that pump off and have a look at it. I'll have a look at it myself, see if I can do anything with it. I'll watch a video on the internet or something, see what's what, and see if I can do it myself, because I don't really want to. So obviously it's a case of spending minimal money as possible. I wasn't expecting that to happen, but I'm not, like I say, I'm not complaining. Sometimes you buy, you get stuff, and sometimes it don't work, but it will work, I can guarantee it. I'm going to get this working for the summer. Hopefully the pump isn't that expensive to refurb, but I'm pretty confident. I mean, there ain't much wrong with the combine, honestly. You know, once we got that running, it'd be fine. The engine runs because we sprayed a bit of Easy Start in there, and it ran on the Easy Start, but there's no, I cracked off the injectors and there's literally nothing coming out of it. You know, I managed to get diesel to squirt out of their little ports, the little bleed ways, but I rang a couple of people up and said, "Is there any? You got any ideas?" I don't really know, and like, you know, it's just one of them. There's something wrong with the pump, I think. Anyway, without going on too much, you know, I'm glad, I'm happy. It's a nice combine, and I'm really looking forward to just seeing it working. You know, it's just something different. I always kind of wanted one of these. I remember seeing them when I first started collecting combines, and I was looking for a combine. I think it was before I got McLean, so it was over 20 years ago. It was one of these advertised one day, and I thought, that's a nice looking thing. It's just all right, it's different. I like the way where the engine is, look, and the way it's laid out. You know, just different things. The way that strut goes in there, that support ram. Yeah, different, really good. So yeah, I'll just walk around it and just show you. And I'm gonna have a quick tidy up, and then I'm gonna get off. Gonna do the drive home, and maybe go and look at my other combines in the sheds at home. Got the paperwork as well, so the original, documents and that, the logbook. So can take it to I'm gonna try and take it to Blocks and Rally next summer. Yeah, brilliant. I won't keep you forever, but yeah, like I say, not as good as I was expecting, but you know, it's pretty good though, isn't it? See you next time. Bye.